Hey guys, Tristan Turns Pages back again. I have a video on September TBR to be reading books. Some of them are just kind of recapping if you recall, I had a video of the first half the books that I wanted to be reading in the second half of the year. Haven't gotten to quite all of them, so I guess I might as well start there, recapping. Just haven't gotten around to Suzanne Collins's book. I think it's called Sunrise on the Reaping. Still haven't gotten around to Crime and Punishment, although I have kind of transitioned out of some of the Russian literature, giving myself a break, my feeble mind. And then When People Are Big and God is Small, that is probably the most likely one I'll get to out of the second half reads. Next, I got that one on audio, I think queued up on Hoopla, so that should be good. And the more immediate term too, in September have kind of targeted some more Star Wars books, so I guess if you watched my August reading video, you could sense a sci-fi theme, and if you want to call Star Wars sci-fi, that sort of continues the specific author. A little bit controversial for diehards. I'm not a diehard, but Timothy Zahn is the author, currently in the throes of his Thrawn series. Really good so far, but Timothy Zahn, some works of his are canon, some are not considered Star Wars canon, so it's over my head. Feel free to comment in the comments below what you think about the Star Wars novels, of which Timothy Zahn is one of the biggest names. Speaking of big authors, Bernard Cornwell is on my list. I've been really enjoying the first couple of his Richard Sharp series. It's a super long series, the Sharp novels. I think there's even one due out this year in 2025, so we'll see how that goes. But it's always satisfying to read a long series and kind of see it through to completion. So we'll see if I stick with it, but enjoying it so far. Bernard Cornwell being, one of the, I think he's called like the father of historical fiction, one of the preeminent historical fiction writers. Lots of battles, going back to like ones based in the 1800s, 1700s, and that era. And I think he works his way up to more modern day and has a lot of variety in the Richard Sharp series. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got left in the tank. Again, only on books like one or two out of several. Lastly, have John Grisham's Rainmaker rounding out the want to reads this month. Have been really enjoying the show on I know it's on Peacock. I think it might be USA Network, but the Rainmaker show has been pretty good so far. Of course, there's the movie with Matt Damon as well, one of Matt Damon's first movies, and eager to see where it all got started for Rudy Baylor in John Grisham's novel. I think that's just a one-off novel, but those are the to-be readings in September. Look for it on my Goodreads. Again, got Timothy Zahn, Star Wars books, Richard Sharp series by Bernard Cornwell, The Rainmaker by John Grisham, and then we'll see if I get around to some of my second half of the year reads, want to reads in Crime and Punishment, the Suzanne Collins newest book, and When People Are Big, God is Small. Hope you guys are doing well. Check back in the next video, and working on a guest for the month of September. Stay tuned. Bye.